Darc'e makes her way to the inner sanctum of the Grand Library and catches a glimpse of Valteil, the Enlightened One, the new god, as he stands on top of a bookshelf overlooking a darkened abyss. Without saying a word, he plunges in. Climbing down bookshelves and ladders, Darc'e makes her way into this abyss. Reality seems distorted here. As far as the eye can see, Darc'e could only see darkness and bookshelves. She started questioning her senses. Valteil was an arrogant scholar that saw life as a plaything for his amusement, irregardless of what life wanted. It seems like this new god had grown drunk with power and forgotten the benevolent original mission of the Fellowship. Beneath her, there is only the infinite expanse of the abyss, the darkness, the void. This is where she would have her confrontation with Valteil, the Enlightened One. A giant disembodied head with an exposed brain composed of two halves charges at Darc'e from the darkness. The new gods all have their individual weaknesses. In the case of the Enlightened One, he can also be fought through knowledge. If you use a talk skill on Valteil and initiate a conversation with him, he will quiz you on different parts of the lore of the game that you might have had a chance to read about in the different books in the dungeon. If you answer his questions correctly, each part of him, the head, and the left and right halves of the brain will each individually take a lot of damage. Once both halves of his brain are disabled, he can no longer cast spells. Darc'e and her blood golem then focus their damage on the remaining part of the head, and before long, the Enlightened One fades back into the darkness and is defeated. The millennia of wisdom and knowledge that is too much for a normal person to bear passes through your head. You only get glimpses of what is waiting for you on the other side, but this information stream is too much for your mind to handle. Your head hurts a little, but that doesn't matter, as you can clearly feel how something greater has just started to change. The cogs of fear and hunger have just begun to rotate on a larger scale.